All right, I wanted to do a quick demo of threading in Navigator. So I'm gonna start a Knov agent chat. So that I'm in the private stream, so that creates a private thread, a Knov agent with the Knov GPT, which is a Knov agent, AI agent. And now I'm gonna ask him to teach me how Bitcoin works. So that's gonna, in a second, respond using ChatGPT 3.5 in the back end. And you can see that it responds, it's in a threaded message. And now the nice thing about this is that I can, because Navigator is infinitely threaded, I can pick one of these messages to continue the conversation about in a separate branch. So maybe here we're talking about a transaction, and I can ask him about what is the structure, or what is included in a transaction. And now I'm talking in this thread about this topic. I can go ahead and maximize, make this the active thread and just focus here. I again get granular messages. The response is threaded out for me. And it tells me about the transaction and how a transaction works. And here I can ask how does signing work? And here I'm once again focused on just this thread. And I can talk about how signatures work, how cryptographic signatures work. And it tells me about the hash and generating a digital signature, attaching it. And again, I can go ahead and continue the conversation here in a branch. And just to show, I can keep, so this was the branch from this message, and I can go back up the tree in this way. And this really represents the root of this tree. And of course I can continue the conversation and branch from any of these messages. And this whole tree is a conversation, a tree chat, a conversation between me and ChatGPT, but I can also go ahead and invite other people. And maybe, I can invite multiple people to this thread. I won't do that because they'll get notifications. I don't want to bother them. But essentially, this same tree threaded, infinitely branching structure, I can be having conversation with other human beings and not just an AI agent.